From free favors to $10,000 in damages. Their lesson was brutal. For years, it was just a neighborly favor. When the couple next door needed someone to water their plants or feed the cat, I was the one they called. At first, it felt harmless. A bowl of kibble, a few minutes with the watering can, no big deal. They were new in town, working long hours, and they always looked frazzled. I didn't mind, but the favors multiplied. One week it was, could you take in a package? The next, could you run by the store and grab litter, since you're already out? Soon, I was practically running their household while they were gone on endless business trips that sounded suspiciously like vacations. The breaking point came when they left for 10 days without warning. Just a scribbled note taped to my door. We know you'll handle it. You're the best. Inside their house, I found not just the cat, but 3 hamsters, a parrot, and a tank full of fish that hadn't been fed in days. They expected me to keep everything alive, unpaid, as if my free time existed solely for their convenience. So, I asked them politely if they could at least cover some expenses. Fish food, litter, gas for driving back and forth. They laughed. Literally laughed in my face. You're sweet, they said. This isn't a job, it's just neighborly help. We'll bring you a fridge magnet from our next trip. That was the last straw. The chaos started almost immediately with their replacement. The teenager they hired forgot to latch the birdcage. By morning, the parrot had chewed through the curtains and was dive-bombing anyone who entered the kitchen. When they brought in another sitter, she didn't realize the fish tank filter had broken. Within days, the entire house smelled like a swamp. Then came the hamsters. They chewed through their plastic tubes and vanished into the walls. Scratching sounds echoed through the house all night. One sitter swore she woke up with a hamster standing on her chest, staring into her soul. She quit before sunrise. By week 3, the cat had staged a coup. It figured out how to open the cabinets, tore open 6 bags of flour, and redecorated the living room with powdery paw prints. The vacuum clogged, the sitter panicked, and the entire floor looked like a snowstorm had passed through. But the worst was the plumbing. The couple had been told repeatedly not to flush litter down the toilet. Their new sitter didn't know, and soon the pipes backed up. Sewage seeped into the basement, flooding everything they owned in foul brown water. The cleanup cost was astronomical. Insurance refused to cover it. When the couple finally returned, smug and sunburned from their business trip, they found their home reeking, their pets traumatized, and their bills stacked high. Suddenly, they understood exactly what I'd been worth, but by then it was far too late.